I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh. So when I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like it. No, I love it. I don't like it. No, I love it.
All out, turn the beat up. Hey, now I'm glad to meet ya. Another round to help us step the moves up. Yeah, but that round need a measuring ruler. Celebrate life and I'll pay for it. Like a body nice next to my tongue for it. Yeah, party all right, let's all aboard. Let's all aboard, all aboard. I don't like it, I love it. And the other girls, they can't touch it. Competition, that's a whole nother subject. I wanna walk it out in public. You a star, baby, just know. Let's go to the mansion or the condo.
Welcome to our on-campus show with Monica Wisa and Salma Sabban. There is an English proverb saying that difficult times brings you an opportunity to excel. So if we're talking about the difficult times here at the university, of course, these are the exams, midterms, finals, and of course the thesis and seminars, they are very difficult. So first, Salma, how did you prepare yourself for your finals and exams?
Actually, I remember these days. I used to study only one day before exams. And
One
guess
day?
what?
What?
I got only B and B plus.
Really?
Yes.
And which faculty? You were in mass comm?
I were in mass comm, yes.
It
was practical mainly, photographing and doing scripts, something like that.
Okay. I think if you'd loved your midterms
Yes, I
and
loved
your
It was
your
somehow
studies.
easy or somehow practical. That's why.
Oh, okay. So I was at management.
It was
It
somehow
was-
difficult, I think.
Yes, but not like engineering. I think the engineering students here are very
Mainly theoretical, right?
Yeah, engineering students? No, they are practical.
No, I'm talking about management.
Yes, it's mainly theoretical. And my majors were economics and strategic management. Strategic was not that theoretical. Economics also was not that theoretical. But I did my thesis. This is I confess. I did my
Okay.
thesis only in 3 days. And I got an A.
Oh,
So I'm a
that's
genius.
good.
I
Yes.
know. No, yeah, it was a miracle. I know it was a miracle. So, of course, we want to ask the students here at the university, how do they prepare yourself, or they prepare themselves in solving their quizzes and exams? It's time now for asking the students, how do they prepare themselves for the exams?
We try to study from the first curve, but it fades.
Come on, bro. I sleep as much as possible because you don't sleep during exams.
Oh my god. So first thing, you have to sleep before exams, or sleep and do not study is the most effective thing. Okay, thank you so much and good luck in your exams. Okay, we'll see other students.
Usually the submission for projects is earlier than the exam, so we work on them more.
Okay, and tell me, there are some students who say that applied arts is very easy. You should defend applied arts. Tell me that it's not easy and your project.
Easy because what we do is actually something that we like. That's part of why it's easy. It's fun. That's it.
If you like your faculty or you like your study, it will be easy for you. Yeah, thank you. This is a good advice. And now we have our guest. It's Qadi. Qadi, I've known him from the ensemble. He is singing. He has a bass voice, as you can hear. And he's also the founder of TIQ. It's a very interesting club. So Qadi, of course, tell us about yourself first.
Okay, I'm a fifth-year engineering student, material science. I have a lot of different interests. I like reading, playing basketball and whatnot. And obviously, above everything else, I'm interested in debating and learning as much as possible.
Tell me the idea behind how did you found the club or your interest?
I'd say TIQ, it stands for the intelligent question. It was born out of a necessity. And this necessity was to try to expand the intellectual horizons of our society as much as possible.
Okay.
And we felt like the most efficient way of doing this was through effective communication and seeking knowledge. So we wanted a platform in which individuals could express their own thoughts and ideas in an intellectual environment that really encourages growth and really encourages progress. And we felt like debating was the best approach to do that in. So to begin with, we read several different debating books, trying to find out as much as possible about the core of debating itself. And we studied different organizations abroad, especially different debate clubs, and we discovered something called World Style.
What is this?
World Style is basically a platform for debate. It's a rules of procedures, a code of conduct, and all the major universities abroad use this. It's used in the University of Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, Sydney.
Okay, tell me more about the club. How can we join the club, for example?
Okay, basically we just finished our recruitment for our housemates.
Unfortunately.
This is the last day of interviews.
Okay.
However, TIQ is a very open community. We try to encourage, as I said, we're trying to start a culture, we try to encourage as many people as possible to be involved in TIQ. We have regular public events in which we're going to invite the university community and even outsiders from university to come witness our biggest events of the year. And we have three main big events. There's the first inter-house debate, the second inter-house debate, and the great debate.
And from your last year's experience, do you think that you've done something in this culture?
I'd like to believe so. Obviously, I can't say we've changed the world as of yet.
It's not gonna.
But the people who were involved in TIQ were very passionate about it last year. Were very interested and willing and excited. And many of them, up until now, they're incredible. They've been involved throughout the whole year as of yet. Every single event or during the recruitment, they've been involved in trying to help and organize things with us. And many of them applied, kind of reinitiated in TIQ again this year. So it's not a huge change in terms of the globe, but I suppose it's a large change in these individuals.
Yes.
And that's ultimately where the power comes from the individual people.
Can you tell us some things to follow in order to have
A good debate?
a good debate? Yes.
I'd say it's more important to listen than to speak. That's my first piece of advice.
Listen more than speaking.
Precisely.
Okay.
Because in a debate, you're going to be expected to respond to the points that your opponent made. And if during your opponent's speech you're not listening, you're just trying to formulate your own ideas, a lot of what he says can go unanswered, and that's a very poor thing to do in a debate. So it's very, very important to listen. Obviously, to have some sort of kind of charisma or confidence while you're speaking and to be able to emotionally appeal to the audience. Because ultimately, what debating is trying to convince the audience, so the people that are watching. And to be able to do that, you have to appeal to the emotional kind of needs of the audience and their own experiences and their own fears and aspirations. So you have to be able to appeal to the audience in a way that's relatable and accessible to them.
I wish you all the best for your club, and it was very interesting to have you.
Okay, thank you very, very much, Monica.
And thank you for your time.
Okay, I really appreciate it, and I hope this has been interesting or enlightening.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Qad.
All right.
Bye.
And after interviewing Ahmed Al-Qadi and knowing more about the club, so now it's a play time. It's time to play a Gaslight game. Let's ask the GSN about the director of Titanic. Do you know, of course, Titanic movie? Okay, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. So who's the director?
Same director of Avatar. That's what I can't remember his name right now. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No. No, معرفوش.
Can James Cameron?
James Cameron.
Okay, that's right. Congratulations.
James Cameron.
Right. So we have 3 answers right. That said the right answer. So back to on-campus program and congratulations for those who said the right answer. I'm sorry, no prize.
Unfortunately, this episode has come to an end. We wish that we could bring you joy and happiness, and we wish that we could bring you some information about the new club here at the university. So stay tuned on our channel.
Thank you so much for watching. See you.